house. Super Trades. We live, Lush. We doing it live. We're doing it live. There's the girls. Lilo, Sophie. Hey, pretty girls. Yes. Yes. Hey, Lush. Oh. Excuse me. Jeez. Drank on the wrong tube, man. I'm gonna make some coffee. Anybody on here? Come on. Live in effect, baby. That's a pretty girl. That's a pretty girl. Yes, that's a pretty girl. Where's your pretty girls? That's a pretty girls. That's some pretty girls. That's your horse. Oh, so nice. Oh, so nice. Yeah, so pretty. Yeah, that's right. Food train in the house. Choo choo. Yes, 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 yes. Yes. That's right. We know how it is, babies. Guess we only got one in the room, huh? Hey, all right. What's happening now? Ain't no lie. Where is everybody? Mom, we rolling live. Nobody's on, guys. All right, let's get some gelatin. We're gonna make some coffee. We're gonna make some coffee, Lush. Motherfucker, I haven't eaten in 12 hours. Go 3 packets. Alright, come on, guys. Let's go make it. Let's see if anybody comes on. Come on. Let's go, guys. Come on. Come on, Sophie. Come on. Yeah, we live, everybody. Food tray. Come on, Sophie. Gotta go up. Come on. Come on. Good girl. Come on, Sophie. Hello, everybody. About to go up, make a little cafe. Put a little gelatin in it. Hold on, guys. All right, upstairs. Upstairs, ladies. Come on. Come on, Sophie. Come on. Come on, Sophie. This darn dog. Come on. Come on. See if she comes up. Come on. How's everybody doing today? Welcome to the train. Choo choo. Nice. Well, thank you. No worries. All right, Sophie, come on. Dog's afraid to go up the stairs. Want to go up. I'm about to make some coffee with gelatin. It's pretty good stuff. Helps with joints and lubrication and stuff. Come on, Sophie. Say hi to Sophie. Say hi to the camera. Say hello to the camera. This is one of them. Come on, girl. Come on. Hey, Losh. We got little Liloshki. See this little Liloshki. You see little Liloshki? A little Liloshki. Yeah. No, thank you. Yeah, they are actually here. You get a probably better picture. Hold on, Lila. Hey, Sophie. Lila. Come here. Let's see. There's Losh. Hey, Lilo. Yeah, I love dogs. Love animals, actually. Yeah. How's everybody doing? Hopefully well. Yeah, I've been trying to do more lives. I got a Zoom appointment at 10, so I was like, well, got a half an hour, 35 minutes. Two dogs. They're my daughter's dogs. My daughter's 17. So what am I doing? I gotta get the, yeah. So they're my daughter's dogs. Um, my daughter's mother and her husband bought Lilo, which was a smaller dog, a few, 5 years ago now. And then about within the past year, the same breeder um, had Sophie, and she was a little older, but she was only going for like I think 500. So I split that with her mother's husband, so Lilo wouldn't be alone. Because a lot of times she's alone during the day. And I always feel bad leaving her because she has such a sad look. Just make a little Maxwell house. So we kind of got her to be company to Lilo, but she's a great dog. She gets all excited. She gets excited when I come in. Like we really, yeah, it's nice. But like I said, I love dogs. I love animals, and I think they're great. Definitely have a special part, special part in society and whatnot. Hold on, I gotta get a cup. Okay, Sophie. But I talk to them like humans. I love doing it. If people were here listening to me, they'd probably be like, this guy's crazy. But I talk to them like I talk to anybody else, you know what I mean? It's pretty cool. So, just gotta fill up a little water. Oh, nice. What kind of dogs do you have? Horse and a pig. I love horses. They're beautiful animals. They're majestic. Pigs are cool. They're cute. They're interesting. Hold on, we'll put a little water up in here. Oh, hold on. Oh, Lilo, Sophie. Oh, Lilo, Sophie. Lilo, Sophie. I like to have fun. I'm filling up the coffee there now. Yeah, I read a lot. If any of you out there, including myself, use the Keurig, just know that it's highly cancerous. There's a lot of plastics that go into the cup, so they're really not the best for you. It's better to get like a French press or just like an old school, really a French press or some other type of coffee maker that you can. A French press is going to be your safest bet, to be honest with you. But out of convenience, this is what we do, and But just a word of advice on the. Just be careful. Try to get like one of these, and just look into the what it's made up of, and try to be fine. That's no worries. Take your time. Oh, so love. Wow, all right, we got a lot on here. Oh, so love. Are we live? Yes. Food tray to choose. Trying to make a little bit of coffee here. You know? Oh, oh, oh. Yes. Yes. Oh, 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 oh. Eee! Eee! Nah. All right. I gotta put a little, what do you call it? Little Truvia. Little, whatever that sweetener's called there. A little bit of that. Oh, oh. Yeah, all right, Scud. Welcome aboard. Choo choo, baby. All right, you get to see me live in action. You know, this is why I like these lives, you know, because, you know, I'm allowed to, you know, talk in my talk frame. You know what I'm saying, Sway? You know what I mean? Now, here, I'm going to, yeah, we're going to, we're gonna see what we got here now. All right, you guys are gonna be, oh shoot, no, baby. All right, so what I do, all right, is I add the gelatin, you know, yeah, I add the gelatin. Oh, what the heck? Oh, all right. Yeah, so what I like to do is I take these, when I talk about the gelatin and the coffee, these are the Walmart brand. What's up, John? How you doing, huh? Not too much. Eating, you know, whatever. How you doing, huh? Hey, it's a comedy show. No. All right, so when you do the gelatin, I got 3 packets, unflavored. It's like collagen, but better in my opinion. Good for joints. 8 grams of protein per packet, so you're at 24 right here. Got my coffee. I support everybody. I agree, we all need to support each other. And now I'm going to add that gelatin up in there. Alright. So, it's pretty simple. With the Walmart ones, you got to cut them. With the Knox, you don't. And I just stir it in. Goes nice and easy. Alright. And then, you know, we're going to stir them in again. And this is great. This is a great addition. You get protein, you get coffee. You know, you don't get any sugar, you don't get any carbs. You might get a gram of carb per packet. But, you know. And then I put a little bit of Truvia, which is, why am I drawing a blank on this right now? With stevia. And I always like sweet and low, you know. Just rhyme right there, baby. Let me take it for a rhyme, I drop it by. Hold on, let me take it for a rhyme, I drop the time, kick it. Alright, well, we're not going to get crazy. Anyways, I like my sweet and low, so, you know, we could add a packet of the low there. Alright, stir it up. And I'm going to put a little cream in it. Take a little bit of that cream. I like the Organic Valley. I like the grass-fed, but it's like $1.50 more. So I just go with this. It's almost $4 for this, but it lasts me a week. So I figure, what the heck? I don't use much. A little bit of cream, huh? Because that was more than normal. Whatever now. I'll drink that down a little, and then I'll throw it in the microwave for 45 seconds in the microwave. So that's what I like to do. All right, have a good day, Morgan. Thank you for being on. But like I said, I support everybody. Yeah, I'm not big into politics. I'm not big into supporting one over the other. You know, definitely I support Palestine, of course. And I just really wish there could be a peaceful resolution for everybody. I wish things could be a different way, but unfortunately they're not. And let's at least be glad and proud that we have people out there that care and that do give a damn, because that's only going to help but not hurt. So, thank you so much, at least on that, and thank you for caring on that, because, they're all good subjects. Not good subjects, but they're all good topics in the sense that, we as people, we need to come together. We need to come together. We need to, kids at school need to learn how to come together. They need to make assemblies where they show the babies, the people cutting the babies out of the women's stomach, the harsh things that go on. They need to be shell shocked. They need to understand that it's not about, oh, I got the better shoes. It's not about, oh, I got this. Oh, I'm the jock. Oh, I'm the nerd. Oh, I'm the this. Oh, he's a nerd. He's this. Studying's bad. No. You got to get rid of all that now. In the times that we're in, everybody's got to come together as a freaking whole. The kids at school got to learn to unite and learn that they're the voice, they're the change, they're the way that they're going to make the difference in this freaking world. You get what I'm saying? So we all need to come together, and we got to go for the common good. There's got to be a way where we can discuss our differences and still be friends and still be civil and still be cordial at the end of the day. And I hate that saying at the end of the day, but whatever. At the end of the day, at the end of the time, we got to be cordial towards one another. We got to listen to each other's differences, and we got to understand them, and then we got to, digest them, and we got to accept them. Because without that acceptance, you're just going to keep cycling down a path of illogical reasoning, and just amongst a whole line of, just amongst of a whole line of stuff that's going on, repeatedly. So, yeah, how you doing, Circus Peanut? Nice to meet you. I'm not sure what those signs are. John, what's up? Yeah, good take. Oh, thank you. I try. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I look at things as try to look at things as the bigger picture. You know what I'm saying? It's important. So you gotta understand things, and I guess hope for the best. And I hope for the best. Definitely gotta hope for the best. I tell people, excuse me, tell people all the time, gotta hope for the best, Try for the best, hope for the best. Hey, Sophie. Hey, Lila. Dogs. There you go, you can see, there's all self-love. Hey, Sophie. Hey, you a pretty girl. Say hi to the camera. Oh, yes, you are, And we got Lilo here. We got Lilo chilling out. Losh. Good girls. Yes, good girls. All right, I'll be downstairs, guys. Yeah, I love dogs. I know I said it before. Yeah. Well, they really should teach the old, but they should teach the right, They should teach actually what really is the truth, the original maps, Antarctica, the relevant original, the way it really was, before the continental drift, all that kind of stuff. They really got to teach these kids the beforehand, and like you said, the practical hand, the today hand, the what's going on, and the kids. My daughter's 17, and they're all in. I ask her friends, studying's not cool. They're all into the same BS as we were kids. And you got to change that. You got to get together, and you got to understand, hey, we're making a difference. Yeah, my tree, not bad, huh? I got to decorate it up. But you gotta make a difference. You got to try to make a difference anyways. It's all about trying to do the right thing. And you know, yeah, I try to do it. I help a lot of people out at the food pantry I work at. I go beyond extreme measures to make sure people are fed beyond sometimes what they're allowed to be given. I'm a pivotal person for these people. A lot of these people are on mental health side as well, and they come in and they gravitate towards me, and they talk to me, and I can calm them down. I've had a few instances where they've been upset, and I've calmed them down. And I just have life training, a little bit of school, a little bit of psychology and philosophy, but just have life training and intuition upon individuality, upon allowing I can get people to talk to me. I can get things out of people. I have a good knack to uh, make people feel a certain way where they don't have to feel self conscious, where they don't have to feel, uh, you know, bad or dirty, or where they don't have to feel a certain way about their trials and tribulations, where they can be honest with me and I can look at them as an individual, and I don't judge any of that, because I'm not one to judge anybody. And nobody's one to judge anybody. And there's a lot of judgment, a lot of pointing the fingers. Like I always said, I love Pac when he said, "Point the finger, dun, 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 dun. You can get the finger, come and get some," But I mean, yeah, I know I might have been a little different, but point the finger. I mean, everybody's pointing the finger, and it's some people you need to point the finger, but I think in a destructive way, I don't think that's a good way to go about in humanity terms, you know. Uh, but like I said, I just I feel what I feel, and I just try to go from the soul with it, and that's really all I can do. You know what I'm saying? It's really all I can do, and I like doing these lives. It allows me to kind of get you guys to know who Mike is. You know what I'm saying? I know I act a little fool over there, when I do my videos and whatnot, but that's Food Train Mike. It's second character. It's fun. You know what I'm saying? You know, but there's a level of maturity, and there's a level of a level that parts of me that these lives allow you guys to get to know. You know, it's one thing to act like a crazy idiot with a tie here, with a tie here, with a girl Chanel thing on, with a cape on, whatever. Try to entice. I'm trying to do something different, but that's that piece that I try to bring to the YouTube food ASMR, whatever you want to call it. That's my angle. That's my brand, if you want to call it, especially putting a tie on with a t-shirt, doing funny things, try to attract, but you want to get down to the real deal. You want to get down to real intellect. You want to get down to real, knowledge, philosophy, psychology, whatnot. Well, we can go there. I'll sit down with any cancer doctor any time of the day and talk to them about things that they'll have no idea about, and I know these things, and unfortunately, I can't go to school because of my age for it. I am thinking of going to dark, maybe doing the drug and alcohol counseling program, and then maybe continuing education in that and trying to, because I am on limited income. I do receive Social Security, disability, and I work part time, and so I can only fit in, certain things, and that's why a lot of times, my super thanks might be on or off or whatnot, because it's only so much what I can fit in. You know what I'm saying? So it's tough for me, and I had a lot of issues and a lot of problems with jobs, but the job I'm at now, I'm going to be going on 5 years in June, and I feel it's time that I'm ready to work full time. I know I can do it. I just need some, not, I need something that I can do, and that's why I was thinking maybe dark. I think I'd really be good at, counseling people, and I have from, younger years. Not crazy, but I have things I can relate. So I mean, I think that might be another option. I'm not, totally sure, but we can see what happens with that, right? But that's just a little honesty from me to you guys, a little personal information. Like I said, I'm an open book. I'm real. I'm real. I'm me. I'm telling you guys things that I'm embarrassed to even tell people, but I'm real. Why hide behind a shell? Why hide behind a shadow? Why hide behind a facade? Why say, oh, I went to school and I graduated nutrition and I graduated personal training? Why lie to you guys? It's not going to do anything for me in here. Being honest with you is what's going to do it for me in here because it shows character, shows trueness. You get what I'm saying? It shows dignity. A lot of things that are lost in this society, and a lot of people really, if they acted a certain way and they had traits like this more so, things might be a little bit different. Yeah, I got you. I got you there. Yeah, well, if you're working full time and they're taking out benefits, you might as well work part time and go on Husky. Husky's great insurance. Yeah, you get great bet. I mean, it's better than the Medicaid and why I don't qualify for Medicare because or Medicaid because I make too much, but Medicare I do. And I mean, Husky is way better than my insurance. And it's tough, and it's not something I'm proud to talk about. But like I said, I'm real, and I don't mind admitting what I am and what my issues are, because you see different things, and I want you guys to understand who I am. I'm almost at 3,000 subs. I got guys and gals following me, taking their time watching me out of their day. Yeah, this is therapy to me. Yeah, Husky's different state. I'm in Massachusetts, so depending on where you are, it's not going to be Husky, but it's basically state insurance. But Husky is very good, I can tell you that. But all BS aside, you know, um, it's just I lost my train of thought. I don't. All right, but I like to basically I like to be honest. I like people to know who Mike is. You know, and you know, um, it allows me to just give you guys some credibility. I don't have it easy. You know what I'm saying? I've been working hard for what I've attained and what I have, and I am proud to say that. You know, I am proud to say that. I mean, I have worked hard to be able to lease a car and to be able to pay rent and to be able to pay cell phone bills and to be able to pay car insurance, extra car insurance bills, plus my car insurance, car payment. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I give myself credit. I damn well give myself credit for that, because it's hard. It's hard sometimes to shell out money. Sometimes I wish, damn man, if I was living at home at my age with the money that I'm making in, I'd be able to have rims on my car. I'd be able to have my three, four, $4,000 or $5,000 sound system I want. My nice 12s, couple amps, a battery, some nice highs, some nice tweeters, you know what I'm saying? But I can't do that. I have a daughter who's 17. I can't spend money frivolously. Maturity kicks in, you know? And it gets draining because, everybody has a want, everybody has a desire, and everybody has their own selfishness. Yeah, in my heart of hearts, yeah, I want to be able to get myself base and rims and be like, nah, the heck with it. That's the selfish me talking, and that's normal. When you go 17 years of caring and giving money towards an individual, and I had to. It was my choice. I made the individual. Well, now it's my responsibility to provide. And that's going to take from me, and I accept that. And I appreciate that and I warrant that. But it doesn't put it aside that it's like, dang man, if I was living at home, man, I'd be ghetto rich. And not only ghetto rich, I'd be able to have a nice chain, be able to have a nice bracelet, maybe a nice ring, some bass, screw the rims. I get some jewelry and bass, be all set. I could even probably get the rims. Just put on a credit card and pay it off. And there you go. You know? Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. And I'm getting into it where my lease is up, so I may have to buy the car out. And if I buy the car out, now I'm going to be paying a payment plus repairs, plus higher insurance. And my daughter turns 18 in June, so I'm going to lose her portion of the money that's coming in. So that's going to be a big dent. Big dent. So now I'm only going to have my money plus what I work part time. And I can't make any more because I got to stay in with the $1,530 Social Security limit of what you can make gross part time. So it's like now I'm going to lose a bigger portion, and now I got to pay $275 for a car payment and $230 for an insurance payment. My daughter's insurance, $160 a month I pay for. My daughter's cell phone, $100 a month I pay for. My rent, $900 a month I obviously pay for. My gas, $120 a month. You know, plus plus other things, plus other things. So it's like you add all that up, and it's a hit when you're paying a car payment, when you're paying 275, and judging by the way the lease the buyout might go, I might end up paying close to 350, 375. Now I'm even in more trouble because now it's $100 loss. You get what I'm saying? And I can't go beyond that bracket. I can't make more than 1530 a month. So even though I lose my daughter's money and I get my check and I work part time and whatnot, and any extra income that comes in, I got to stay within 1530 a month of work money. So it limits a lot of things, and losing that is going to be a big, big dent because basically that money that I would get from my daughter pretty much covers the car payment, the insurance, and then some. You get it? So it's like it's going to be a tough thing to have to swallow, and it's making me obsess like really hard. Making me obsess like really hard, because I've got to swallow this. You know what I'm saying? I got to swallow it, you know? I went in on a pre-owned and I went in solo and I never did this before. I had $14,000 saved and I went in on a pre-owned. I should have just dropped 14 grand on the pre-owned. I would have owned the car by now. But then it was like 100,000. It would have been high mileage at this. It would have been almost like close to like at least 100 and a half, almost 170,000 miles by now. So, I'd be worse off. So it's probably better I did what I did with the lease. I'm thinking, usually the universe works in the right way. So it probably was the right way. It's just now, what am I going to do to, make that extra money, make that extra cake? You know what I'm saying? Or try to, like I said, try to find that schooling where I can go for a year or two and kind of come out and get into 25, 27 an hour with option for raise and with option for continuing my education. And then it's going to be a fee because I have bad social anxiety. I do have bad OCD and stuff. So I mean, it can get tough. uh you know but I mean, I do the best that I can. And if I gotta drive for the goal, I may have to just go for the gusto. I may just have to go for it. Yeah, no, all right, yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I have a good credit score. My credit score is good. It's like a little below 8, I think. High sevens, uh, mid to high sevens. Credit score is good. I get approved, but I think I got screwed on that car. I think I paid like 30 as a $32,000 car. I gave him 10 grand down to get the lower payment. And I mean, I overpaid. The market was high. I overpaid on that. It's a 2022 Hyundai Sonata. Not even the higher end. It's like the middle end. And basically, it's the lower end with the alloy rims and probably the upgraded sound system where they have the tweeters and stuff like that. But there's no amp, there's no sub, there's nothing in it. To me, it sounds like a Walkman. I had 415s in a Jeep with 4 6x9s on the seat and two tweeters in the front, and that wasn't loud enough for me. It was only one amp running the 415, so it was 250 watts per sub. They were Memphis sub, $100 subs. So if I was able to put in like $250 subs and run like 500 watts per sub, I would have banged and banged hard, and that's where I wanted to get. And unfortunately, that never happened. I wanted to shake the concrete. You know what I'm saying? Like the bang inside the car, I wanted to hear outside the car, and
I got quoted on a stereo to do that. It was like 6 grand. I had four, but I couldn't sink it. I ended up actually giving that 4 grand to my daughter towards a car for her, and that actually kind of screwed me because with some of the money I have saved and with that 4 grand, I'd be able to buy a car in March, or I could extend the lease to June and save up some more, and then I'd be able to definitely buy a car. But my daughter needed a vehicle. She had started a part-time job, and if she didn't have that vehicle, she would have lost the job. And I figured the job's good experience for her. It's money. I had no choice. I had to give her the 4,000, and it hurt me, but it benefited her. Good car. It was like 103,000 miles, 2013, maintained well. I think it was garaged. So, oh, all right, yeah. That's not bad. Okay, that'll go quick. Good. So I gave her the four. I figure that's what a father does, right? Yeah, I'm on limited means. I'm on Social Security, but to give my daughter $4,000, I never thought I'd be able to even save 1,000. And here I save, 14, gave him 10, and I was holding on 4,000. I leased the car in 2022 of March, and I gave up that 4,000 this past June. So that's how long I was holding on that for. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't touch it. That was going for my car so I wouldn't have to lease. So I gave that to my daughter, so she could experience what it's like to have a car. And it's a nice car. It's a nice car. And I'm going to work on upgrading her stereo in her car too. So I'm going to also do that for her instead of me. That's another thing that's just who I am. A lot of guys would be like, nah, you're working, you save up. You have a boyfriend, have him help you. I'm not like that. If my daughter wants, a little upgraded speakers in the doors and, maybe an amp to it or whatnot, and maybe get some bass later, a couple tens or a couple 12s, not too crazy, well, we can work on that. And I'd rather work on that for her than myself because I'd want her to experience that she hasn't. I have. Granted, I didn't experience it to the point that I wanted to, but I experienced it. And I'm grateful and I'm very happy that I was able to, even though both stereos were stolen. 2,500 on one stolen and a couple thousand on the other stolen. But yeah, that's what I do. So, I would give it to my daughter over myself. Hold on 1 second, guys. Gotta check something. Yeah, so I mean, I try. I'll try. It's hard sometimes, but yeah, 14.5. Yeah, that's what the car. excuse me. excuse, excuse me. That's what the car I was getting. Yeah, it was like a 14 to a $16,000, and he got me on that the payment was going to be about the same, and I kept thinking, yeah, but if I give 10 grand towards a $16,000 car, and I'm paying 275. I'm going to own that car, and I didn't think of it. But I made the right decision because the car was brand new. and I have like like a little over 50,000 miles on it. So I mean it still is pretty new. So I mean that's really the best way. And like I said, I had some accidents um, that I did myself by accident. Obsessing, not paying attention. So I have 3 claims. It cost me. I got from a Toyota dealership that's gonna fix it. I got three claims, so it's gonna be $500. So I'll be paying 1,500 to have it fixed. Uh, and I'm gonna probably pay for it with increased insurance because It's like $5,000, I think, altogether, if I'm not mistaken. I think I think it was, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it was something like, I don't know, it's like close to like 5 grand, like 3,000, 2,000, and yeah, I don't know. So I'm gonna probably end up paying that in increased insurance, but I'm not buying out a car that's all messed up and driving it with a front end that's scuffed up and scratched, and then where my underneath where it's cracked in the front and the the protective coating underneath was ripped up a little bit. I'm not. I can't. So I gotta fix it up. I gotta spend the 1,500, and I'm not just gonna fix the front and leave the back all scuffed up. Like the whole thing's got to be mint. If I'm gonna be spending 275 or whatever more a month, it's got to be mint. And you know, so yeah. So we'll see what happens. So everybody likes content too. But I got to Zoom soon, so I'm gonna let everybody go. I'll okay. Yeah. That sucks. Well, be careful, Scud. But yeah, I'll be back, guys, probably later. So but yeah, I got a Zoom coming up, so I will yeah, I'll definitely be back. Thank you guys.